Hi, I am Christine Clark, Coach Christine Clark with Sunglow Transformation. And today I want to just share a little bit about an experience I had yesterday. Um, I have my Healing Touch coach do Healing Touch for me. And yesterday, uh, as we were going through doing my normal thing, and checking in, she says, "How you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm doing pretty good." And I had been gone traveling for 10 days, had gotten back and been home just a couple of days. In the 10 days that I was away from home, I had attended a full week intensive coaching training, and a lot of great things happened in that week, and a lot of energy was shared within the room. I held space for other people. I did my own processing and came out of that with renewed awareness of myself. And I was thinking, yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty good. And so as I was taken through the Healing Touch, and what she was doing was working from the top above the crown all the way down through my body and out my feet. And in this particular session, she kept repeating that, working all the way first feet all the way to the top and then all the way down, and kept doing this complete all the way top, all the way down through my body, through all the chakras and out my feet. And at one point I thought, really, are we getting there? Because it's like, this is getting repetitious, and this is feeling weird, because it was different from what my experience had been. We've been doing Healing Touch. I've been doing Healing Touch with her for probably a couple of years now. And at that point, there's that piece in my brain thought, when are we going to be done? And then as she continued working with the energy, and I got to a point where I felt the shift. I felt the release. I felt the connection happening. And when that happened, it was wonderful. It was great. And the thing I wanted to just, the piece I want to pull out of that and share with you today is that sometimes we don't know what we don't know. I had this idea that I was good because I'd done all this great work and there was a lot of energy, and had been present in the room for a whole week in this in-depth coaching training that I was taking. And the truth was that I was holding a lot of energy in my body that was incongruent, that there was a lot of head talk. As I had done my own personal work, I'm challenging my modes of operation. I'm challenging that inner voice, that critic within me. And as you challenge, as I change, and as you step into things, those modes of operation, those beliefs, those ways we've been operating for a very, very long time, decades and decades and decades, some of us, and you want that change, you want the shift, you want to have a different thought, you want to have a different mode of operation. And at the core, in the cells of your body, you're changing the story. And so there's resistance to that because it's new, because it's different. Even though intellectually I knew I was doing some good work and that I was moving forward, there was this challenge in my body that I was not really aware of until I went through that Healing Touch session with my wonderful friend. And she knows me, and she knows that usually I am very connected. Things flow really well. And for her, she recognized that when the pendulum was spinning, instead of swinging in any nice, graceful arcs, that there was deep stuff that needed to be worked out. And so she chose the methodology that she did to get me where I needed to go, to get clear, to just kind of loosen things up for me. And so sometimes we don't know what we don't know. We, especially with our own personal modes, our own personal habits, our patterns of behaving, our way we communicate, if we are wanting something different in our world, if we are wanting to change our relationships, change that dynamic, if you are wanting to shift in your business, grow, step out, do something different, if you just recognize that some of the things that are present in your world are not supporting you, are not for your favor, and just wanting to learn how to figure out how to shift those, the first thing to understand is that awareness comes, and we don't always see what's been present in our life from the time we were tiny children to the full adults, because our relationships, the way we communicate, our modes of operation, our patterns, our belief systems have all been so deeply integrated that a lot of times we don't even see that they're there. It's just you got blinders on and you know what you know, but you don't know what you don't know. And so my awareness from yesterday is that this process continues, even as I continue to stretch and grow and learn about who I am and how I operate and change my modes of operation so I can have something different, so I can reach the people I want to reach and be who I want to be in the world, that it's not easy. It's a continual work. So as you step out, as you do the work that you are meant to be doing in this world, understand that yes, you're growing, yes, you're making changes, and there's always also going to be things that you aren't aware of until you're aware of them. So that's my nugget for today. I hope that this provides for you insight. Take a look at your world. Take a look at what's going on around you. What is it that you want that needs to be brought into your awareness, that you want to have brought into your awareness, just so you simply can understand, let's look at that. Let's make, wow, that's a new awareness. I didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't realize I was holding that for me. So for your best possible self, I am Coach Christine Clark. You can find me at Sunglow Transformation. You can find me on Facebook at Coach Christine and Christine Clark, Coach Christine Clark. And there you'll have more information about what else is available from me for you. Have a great day.